Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Scoundrel Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just spoken to the Marshal once again, flirted around a little bit, but she's not having any of it, obviously, and we are going to now find Ivory. So I had to go through the ancient Rakata transport system. Yes, it's kind of a bit convoluted on Balsavis, because when you go through one of the transports, it then says, okay, you're at your destination, and then the quest says, oh, no, you have to go back in and go to another place. So, it's a bit weird. I think it's a step-by-step transport or something along those lines, but it's alright. Anyway, we are here with Gus Chuno, and we're gonna enter Vault 806, and probably deal with some of these droids. Aren't we? Let's just have a look here. I mean, these are definitely gonna give me a bonus mission, right? They are probably gonna get me a bonus mission. Yes, they are. Okay, so... Oh, and released monsters. Total Chaos is the bonus mission, and I suppose we will be... Oh, wow, yes, partaking in it. It's going to take a bit of time to complete it. Well, it seems like we're going to have to take on this Voranticus, which has a combustible slam or something along those lines. Oh, yeah, it's quite fiery indeed, but it seems like... Oh my, well, yes. Almost able to take us out right there. Obviously, I'm obviously helped by Gus, like a huge amount. He does so much damage, but yeah, there we go. The bonus mission has been completed, and I can't believe we're actually almost level 47, and, well, actually, no, almost level 48, and we are on Balsavis only, because usually we're only level 42 or so.
Didn't I kill you? Help me take down Rogan, starting with his bloodhounds here.
You've proved there's more to you than the flash of a blaster. I'm listening. Yes. Every minute I live, Rogan courts his death. What deal do you offer?
If I take you on, I'm in charge. I talk, you listen.
You're hardly the first who's thought to take my place. This vault holds an escape vessel, abandoned here by the race who built this planet. It is the only way off without Republic aid. Let us be partners. Help me launch the craft and defeat this rabble, and together we can reclaim what Rogan stole from me.
Oh, I will not allow that to happen, obviously, and I kind of thought that this guy would return. Ugh, yes, what a... Yeah, usually those guys that say, oh yes, I've been killed many times, and yes, usually that will then indicate that they are telling the truth, annoyingly enough. I'm not entirely sure why they always have those enemies, but I suppose it's so they don't have to write new ones, and, well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know whether is it his race, the Abyssin? I don't think the Abyssin are particularly special, but I do know that there is a particular NPC on Korriban that feeds on Force users or something, and he is apparently very, very old indeed, so maybe there's something to it.
Enough. The Republic has taken much from me. It's time to hand off the crown. Let me serve you. Together we can destroy Rogan and retake my empire in your name. With your skills and the knowledge of my years, no one will stand against us.
You stay on my ship, you do what I tell you, and you don't leave my sight.
Exactly the terms I would set. The sun has set on my prime, I see that. It will take more to reclaim my empire than to fool these imbeciles. What would you have me do?
Give me everything you've got on your buddy the Butcher.
I'll put together a list of all of my and Rogan's former safe houses. He was never one to change a routine once it worked.
Ooh, Rogan's gonna wet the bed when he hears this one. I'll call the ship and tell them to grab him.
That seems a far safer way to travel than unearthing a wreck that's been on ice for 5,000 years.
Well, there we have it. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. I'm kind of a bit surprised that it ended that way and quite abruptly. I thought that we would get maybe a cutscene showing us leaving or something, but no. We do have to return to the Prison Administration Center. Yes, we do. So, let's go back there and speak to the Marshal, and that's the thing. Wasn't I supposed to give Ivory some terms? Yeah, I was supposed to give him some terms and abide by the Republic's rules, but I have broken some of them, if not all of them, actually. So, I don't think I'm going to get a warm welcome here, which is not great. Or is it? Maybe I can do some coercive nature things, persuasiveness.
What are you doing here? Where's Ivory? I just got a call from Commander Skylist. His troops saw an unauthorized ship approaching Vault 806. By the time they got there, the place was empty.
When I finished with Ivory, there wasn't more than a bloody smear left to find.
Good work, Captain. I was wrong about you.
Ooh, I saw right through that tough cop attitude. Inside, you're just a girl waiting for a hero.
Captain, I could call you a lot of things, but hero doesn't make the list. Fortunately, I was never looking for the kind of boy to bring home to Mom.
I've always wanted a woman with her own nightstick and handcuffs.
My private quarters are this way, Captain.
Again? We really need to work out some kind of signal, Captain.
I'm waiting. You certainly weren't what I expected when I landed this post, Captain. I doubt this was smart, but I can't quite bring myself to regret it.
No regrets. Look me up if you ever get back to the real world.
And if we're still working the same side of the law? Best of luck to you, Captain. I'll be thinking about you.
Oh, we did stuff. Oh yes, there we go. That's the wow. I don't even know. Can you just like flirt with everyone? Apparently, you can flirt with everyone as the smuggler. I mean, I wouldn't actually, well, expect any less because obviously they are. You know, they're gonna flirt with everyone, aren't they? Yes. I mean, we can obviously see that now, and it kind of makes me think about past encounters and whether I should have just flirted with basically everyone, dependent on whether there was a flirt option available. It sounds like that would have probably been a really good idea, actually, because it leads to some really amusing and funny dialogue, and maybe, probably, yes, puts us in hot water with Risha, but yeah, we'll see. she didn't seem to know about the Dodonna thing, so maybe she doesn't know about this. But anyway, we're probably going to find out in just a second if she does.
Captain, I just got a less than glowing report from Marshal Cavarot. What kind of mess did you get into down there?
More importantly, did you get anything from Ivory? I've outed half a dozen of Rogan's assassins on Port Nowhere. He's really gunning for us.
Ivory gave me a list of Rogan's old bolt holes to check out.
Excellent.
Send over whatever Ivory gave you. I'll see if I recognize anything. Nothing's ringing any bells. I'll dig a little further.
In the meantime, Captain, I'll work on those permits you'll need to land on Voss. I haven't slept a night since those awful beasts attacked.
Uh-oh, Captain. Better get off the line. We've got a distress call coming.
Is it another one of Skavak's old girlfriends? No, it's not going to be that again, is it? Is it? No, hopefully not. Anyway, let us... Oh, well... Oh, yes, what are we going to do now? Well, that's the thing. We do have a mission to engage our holo terminal once more, but I don't think we're going to do that just yet. I think we're going to just speak to Corso real quick, because usually maybe he'll have a companion mission. You never know.
Captain, no good way to say this without sounding like bragging. Got a comm call from Ord Mantell, Governor's office. They've been keeping tabs on what we're doing, and... Captain, they're calling me a Republic hero. Ord Mantell's most storied native son.
You are a hero, Corso. I'm glad someone's acknowledging it.
It's not like they're building a statue or anything. Actually, they're asking for our help. Turns out the Separatists were backed by the Empire. They wanted to destabilize the government. When they were defeated, the Empire attacked outright. Ord drove them off, but they left behind some kind of EMP pulsar.
They want us to lead their campaign of bloody vengeance?
Close. They need the disarm codes for the pulsar. Apparently, the thing is in orbit somewhere. They haven't been able to get a lock on the signal. But it's affected every droid, comlink, and terminal on the planet. Complete economic shutdown.
How do we help?
Thank you, Captain. It'd be nice to give something back to the world that raised me. They're asking us to go to Balmorra. The Empire's got disarm codes stored there, but Ord has no troops with the gear or training to go after them.
Do we know where on Balmorra?
The codes were stored in a cave with a bunch of other Imperial weapons. Should be a quick snatch and grab, as far as should takes us.
So, did I hear that right? That is a companion mission. How did I know? Who knows? Well, anyway, what I do know is that we're going to interact with the holo terminal, and then we're probably going to head on to Balmorra, because this is a level 45 mission. I think, well, we might as well do it while we still gain a decent amount of experience from it, right?
Yeah? What's your distress? Talk to me.
How refreshing. The whole "I'm honored to serve you, revered master" does get tiresome. Master Sumali, I've been following your career. I hear you have a special interest in the Void Wolf.
Is there something I should know?
I was hoping you might want to hurt him, and save a life while you're at it.
And here I thought when you joined the temple you were done chasing street scum. Welcome back.
We're at war. We all serve how we know best.
I've got room on the ship if you guys want to catch up on old times.
Do you do this just to annoy me, or is that a bonus?
Becoming a prude in your old age. Risha, do you remember Char's Kartur?
What did they used to call us? The triple threat? Didn't she join the SIS?
One of their top agents. When you took out the White Maw's cloaking abilities on Hoth, it drew the Void Wolf's attention. He went there, and Char's followed.
Alone? Is she crazy?
The Republic sent an entire platoon of troopers to escort her. The Void Wolf's assassins killed them all. She's alive, but trapped on Hoth.
Is there a special guilt power in the Force? Jedi always make me feel like I'm talking to my mom.
Ah, the sign of a heavy conscience.
When I got Sharis's distress call, she had taken refuge in one of the Void Wolf's private vaults. Go quickly if you can. I fear you're Sharis's last hope.
Well, I very much would like to, however, I feel as though Balmora calls us a little bit more urgently. An entire planet is being held to ransom, so we are gonna head to Balmora. Okay, so we've arrived on Balmora, and we're about to obtain the codes from the Imperial Terminal, but obviously we need to head into the Nebula Research Base. Ah, this is a familiar sight, isn't it? Yes, I think we've been here before. Yes, we were here a long time ago. Well, actually, only about 10 levels ago, but yes, anyway. We're just gonna sneak on by. We are with Corso, of course, because this is his companion mission, and, well, this is... Is this all it's gonna be? It's literally me gonna just stealth by all of these droids, and then I'm gonna get the codes, and there's gonna be no conversation, it's just gonna be literally, return to your ship. If it is that, then I'm gonna be disappointed, because I kind of was hoping for a little bit of conversation here. Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of amusing, I suppose, but... yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. Okay, so Corso? Corso, where are you? Where are you, Corso? Okay, apparently Corso ran off, so I'm dead, basically. Yes. Did you see Corso? He just vanished through the wall. So, there is that. Alright, so I have attempted to get Corso over here, but he is not listening to me. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with him, but I'm just going to attack and we're going to see if we can deal with them. But I'm gonna be kind of in a bad way if those droids outside decide to attack us, because obviously we just attacked. Oh no, okay, so it's fine. As long as Corso takes the brunt of the assault, apparently that's all we need to do, but still... Look at him. He's just standing out there. It's like he doesn't even want to complete the mission. I don't even know.
Magar! Magar! Answer me! We've been waiting for your all clear. Are you there? Blasted Imperials!
Who's that? Why would she be calling an Imperial soldier?
If they killed you, Magar, I've already sworn to hunt down every puss-ridden Emperor lover on this planet.
Hello?
You're not my husband. Why are you answering his comm?
You first. Why are you calling this man?
Oh, blast it! One of us will have to trust first. You don't sound Imperial. I'm Dan Lazine, proud Balmoran and member of the Resistance against the Empire. My husband Magar stole an Imperial uniform. He and some friends were trying to get weapons to help us retake our town.
Stole a uniform? They weren't really Imperials?
Free Balmorans, everyone. Did anyone survive?
I wish they did.
I'm really sorry, ma'am. I wish there were better words for it. Is there any way we can make it up to you?
You're gonna think I'm a cold-hearted old battle axe, but I've lost my sons, my parents. Death's no stranger here. What we really need are those guns. Magar risked his life to get them. I hate to think he died for nothing.
Can Ord Mantell wait on these codes long enough for a side trip?
Captain, these men died because of our mistake.
Bring me the guns, and I'll pay fair price for the lot of them. We're in hiding behind Imperial lines. Magar's comms got the coordinates.
Oh, okay. So apparently we're doing a side job now. So let's pick up the weapons and take them to Dan Lazine. But we're going to be doing that in the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching. And Corso's already running out the door. So yes. So I will see you next time.